Hello students, welcome to SGRBCC. I am Sampath. In this class, we will discuss paper number 275, RRB PO and clerical reasoning paper. It is directions 1 to 5. Study the given information carefully and answer the questions based on it. 8 persons live in an 8 floor building. Bottommost floor is number 1, just above is number 2 and topmost floor is number 8. So here we have 8 floor building. It is first possibility, second possibility and third possibility. T lives 3 floors above S and an even numbered floor. So T lives 3 floors above S and lives in even numbered floor. It is first possibility and second and third possibility. Next, number of persons live above S is 1 more than the number of persons live below P. So above S is 1 person more than those who are living below P. So if placing S is placing here, P is placing here, and if S is coming here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons above S, so then below P is 1 person, 4 persons are there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. P is placing here and P is placing here. Above S is 3 persons and below P is 2 persons. 3 persons live between T and W. Between T and W there are 3 persons are there, 1, 2, 3. Next, 1, 2, 3. Here W. Q lives an odd numbered floor. 2 persons live between Q and V. Between Q and V there are 3 persons are there. So 2 persons are there, and Q lives odd numbered floor, and U lives immediately above Q. So immediately above Q is U. So if I place U here, Q is coming here. Between Q and V, 2 persons are there. And next, one more possibility, U, Q and V. Next, here Q is placing here and it is the even numbered floor. So this is not possible, correct. Next, R doesn't live an adjacent floor of W. So R is placing here and R is placing here. Here both W and R both are immediate neighbors. This is not correct. Only this one is the correct. It is the final output of the puzzle. Let us move on to the questions. See the first one. Who among the following persons lives immediately above the one who lives 2 floors below Q? So 2 floors below Q is R. Immediately above R is T. Next. So what is the who among the following person 5 are alike in a certain way pattern? Who among the following does not belonging into the group? We need to find odd one out. So W 8th floor, U 6th floor and S is 1st floor, T is 4th floor and V is 2nd floor. So S is the odd one out. S lives in 1st floor. Next, which among the following statement is true? No one lives below V. This is not true. And P, Q are adjacent floors. So P and Q, between P and Q, U is there. This is also not correct. More than 3 persons live below T. So below T there is exactly 3 persons are there. And W lives an even numbered floor. W lives in 8th floor. How many persons live between W and R? Between W and R there are 4 persons are there. All the persons are arranged in alphabetical order from top to bottom. How many persons remain unchanged? So from top to bottom, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V and W. So only T and V both are not changing. Only 2 persons are there. Let us move on to the next one. Inequalities. So see the first one, question number 6. T less than L. So T here and L here. So T equal to B, B less than or equal to K, K less than L. First one is correct. B greater than or equal to T. So B here and D here. So both are opposite signs. This is not correct. Only one is correct. A greater than G. So A here and G here. So A greater than Z, greater than or equal to X, and X greater than G. Okay. So A greater than G definitely follows. First one is correct. Then next, S greater than or equal to D. So here S and here D. So see D equal to C, C less than or equal to X and X less than or equal to S. This is also correct. Option 5 is the answer. Question number 8. C. P greater than M. So, P here and M here, both signs are opposite. This is not correct. H less than or equal to Z, and H here and Z here. So, in place of H, H equal to P. So, in place of H, we can write P also, and in place of Z, we can write M also. Okay. So, see, first conclusion is P greater than M, and the second one is P less than or equal to M. Okay. This is also not correct, but both are complementary pairs. So, either one or two follows. And let us move on to the next one. Directions 9 to 30. 9 boxes A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H and I are kept one above other in the stack. Okay. So, see, 3 boxes are kept between box B and box E. At most one box is kept below E. So, at most one box is kept below E, or else below E there is no box is there. So, 2 possibilities, and between box B and box E there are 3 boxes are there. So, 1, 2 and 3. Here box B is placing 1, 2, 3. Here box B is placing. Box D is kept 2 boxes above box B. So, 1 and D here, and next. So, 1 and D here. The number of boxes kept above D is 1 less than the number of boxes below C. So, above D, if we place 1 box is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 boxes are coming. Okay. So, above D is what is the condition here? The number of boxes kept above D is 1 less than the number of boxes below C. So, below C. So, 1 less than means below C there is 2 boxes are there. And next, here 2 boxes placing, here C is placing. And next, 3 boxes are kept between A and F. So, between A and F there are 3 boxes are there. A is kept above D. So, A is kept above D. So, if A placing here 1, 2, 3, F is placing here. Okay. Suppose if A is placing here 1, 2, 3. So, here there is no place to fix F here. This possibility is not correct. Box I is kept below box G. Okay, box I is kept below box G. Box G doesn't kept adjacent to box D. So, if I place G here and I is placing here, and only one person we left, that is H. Okay. So, what is the final arrangement? A, D, H, B, F, G, C and E and I. Okay, it is the 9 stack. Let us move on to the questions. Question number 9. How many boxes are kept between H and I? Between H and I, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes are there. It means more than 4 boxes. Which among the following box is kept second from topmost? That is box D. Which among the following statement is not true? F is above I, correct, and H kept adjacent to D. This is also correct. More than 2 boxes are kept below C. Only 2 boxes are kept below C. Box C is kept 2 boxes below F. So, C here and F. This is also correct. All statements are true. Next. So, odd one out. In question number 12, we need to find odd one out. Between B, G and I, 2 persons are there. B and C. So, between B and C, 2 persons are there. F and E. Between F and E, 2 persons. B and G, 1 person is there. And A and B, 2 persons are there. So, odd one out is B and G. Question number 13. Which among the following box is kept third position from top? That is H. Let us move on to the next one. How many such pair of letters are there in the word sarcastic? Each word which have many letters between English alphabetical series both forward and backward. So, we need to calculate. So, starting from A, S, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. So, A and C, okay, one pair is came, D, E, F, G, H. and R, S, T, U, V, W, X, C, D, E, F, G, H, A, B, C, D, E, S, T. Okay, so S and T, 2 pairs are kept. And next T, U, V. So and so first forward is completed, next backward. So if you observe, there is no pair is came backward, so only 2 pairs are there. And let us move on to the next one. Point C is 6 meters to the north of G. So point C is 6 meters to the north of point G. G is 12 meters to the west of point D. 12 meters to the west of point D. Okay. And next D is 5 meters to the north of B. So D is 5 meters to the north of B. And next A is 3 meters to the west of C. A is 3 meters to the west of C. And next add 15 meters to the north of E. So 15 meters to the north of E. The distance is 15 meters north of E. Next E is 8 meters to the west of F. So 8 meters to the west of F. 8 meters to the west of F, which is 7 meters to the north of H, which is 7 meters to the north of H. It is the final arrangement of the directions. And let us move on to the questions. Yes, just a wait. See the first question, question number 15. What is the shortest distance between point G and point E? So here G here and E here, we need to find this distance. Okay, so from here to here distance is 3 meters. Okay, and from here to here, so A to this point, so C to G is 6 meters, and from this point to this point the distance between these two is 15 minus 6, that equal to 9 meters. Okay, so right angle triangle form అయింది కదా. I am writing separately E and next G. Okay, this point, this is 9 meters and this is 3 meters. We need to find this one. Apply Pythagoras theorem. Hypotenuse square equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So base is 9 square plus perpendicular is 3 square. Then 81 plus 9, that is 90. Hypotenuse square is 90, and then hypotenuse equal to root 90, that equal to 3 root 10 meters. Okay, option 3 is the answer. Hypotenuse in the sense shortest distance between E and G. Next, in which direction point C with respect to point H? So point C with respect to point H, C here and H here, obviously northwest. Obviously C is the northwest of H. And next one, so which among the following statement is true? So again we have one more question. See the question. Which of the following statement is true? Total distance from A to H is multiple of 5. So from A to H, A here and H here, A to H is A to E 15 plus E to F is 8 plus F to H is 7. So total 30 meters. So 30 is the multiple of 5 exactly. And next point D and C are northeast of point E. So C here and D here both are northeast, obviously both are in northeast. And next F, H and G are in straight line. So F here and H here, so F here, H here and G here, but all are not in straight line, only 1 and 2 correct, only 1 and 2 correct. So next question, we have one more puzzle is there. So 8 into 22, 7 persons L, M, N, O, P, Q and R have different designations: general manager, deputy general manager, assistant general manager, manager, assistant manager, section officer and clerk. The designations are given in descending order and decreasing order, from starting from general manager senior most designation and clerk is junior most designations. So general manager senior most, DGM, assistant general manager and manager, assistant manager, section officer and clerk. So totally 7 persons are there. 2 possibilities. So starting from P. P is designated as 2 persons senior to Q. P is senior to the one who is AGM. So P is placing here and Q is coming here, and next P is placing here and Q is coming here. Why? P is senior to AGM and P is also 2 persons senior to Q. And next point, the number of persons designated senior to Q is 1 more than the number of persons designated junior to N. So senior to Q is 1 more than the persons designated junior to N. Okay. So here senior to Q is 3 persons and junior to N is 2 persons, and senior to Q is 2 persons and junior to N is 1 person. Next, R is designated immediately senior to O. So R is designated immediately senior to O. It is first possibility and it is second possibility. L designated as senior to M, who is not designated the junior most position. So L is designated senior to M, N and M. Okay, L and M, and M is not designated junior most person. This possibility is not correct. This one is the correct. It is the final arrangement of the puzzle. Let us move on to the questions. Question number 18. How many persons are designated between M and O? So between M and O there are 3 persons are there. Who among the following designated manager? Manager is Q. Number of persons designated between L and Q, same number of persons designated between dash. So between L and Q 2 persons are there. Between P and Q 1 person. Between L and R 4 persons. Between P and L no persons, and Q and O 2 persons are there. So here Q and here O. Which among the following statement is true? L designated as the general manager, correct. No one designated after O, correct. It is also correct. R and Q are designated adjacent designations. R and Q, between R and Q 1 person is there. This is not correct. Only 1 and 2 correct. All the persons are designated alphabetical order from junior most designations to senior most designation. How many persons are remain unchanged? Okay. So here starting from L. Okay. So L, M, N, O, P, Q and R. Okay. So only N. So only N is not changed. Only 1 person is unchanged. Remaining all are changed. And next one, let us move on to the next one, coding and decoding. So code for every word first and then answer the questions. See, first one is see fruits and fruits. Okay, so fruits and fruits, only TM is the fruits. Fruits is TM. And next good. So good here and good here. Okay, 1 and 4. Only 1 and 4th sentence we have good word. So see JV. So only JV. Okay, JV lies in only 1st and 4th sentence. So good is coding for JV. Next fur and health. So see fur, health and also for health and for health. Okay, so first, third and fourth sentence we have both for and health. Okay, so remaining two codes SU and PQ both are coded as for and health. సో రెండిట్లో ఏదైనా కావచ్చు. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ ఈజ్ ప్లేస్. సో ప్లేస్ హియర్ and only place place. So see place SR is only in place. Next major. So major here and major here also. So see SR is completed, only YB. So YB is the major. So and next remaining one word, that is role. Role is coded as EF. Role. So remaining one word, that is food. Food is coded as GK. So all words are completed. And let us move on to the questions. See the first one, question number 23. What is the code for role? So code for role is EF. Which among the following word is coded as GK? So where GK is food. Health and matters coded as SU and AB. Okay, then what will be the code for rebuild for? So see, already we know that for and health ఈ రెండింటికి SU and PQ అని కోడ్ అని మనం తెలుసుకున్నాం. Then what about health and matters వచ్చేసి SU and AB. For health is coded as SU and PQ. And next health and matters is coded as SU and AB. Then obviously health code is SU, then remaining for is P and Q. What is the final answer here? Rebuild for. So for is PQ and rebuild is, so ZR is not repeating in anywhere. Okay, so only PQ and ZR is the answer. In coding there is no ZR code. And next, what is the code for the word major place? So major here YB. And next place is SR. YB and SR. Which among the following word is coded as TM and JB in certain code language? So TM is fruits and JB is good. So fruits good. Option 3 is the answer. So next, question number 28. In the given number 2, 5, 3, 8, 4, 7, 5, 6, 1, 2 added to the each odd digit and 1 subtracted from even digit. So 2 added to each odd digit, 7, 5, 9, 3 and 7. Next 2, so 1 is subtracted from even digit, 1, 7, 3 and 5. What is the final answer? What is the sum of the non-repeated digits in the number? So 7 is repeated and 5 is repeated, 3 is repeated. Remaining non-repeated numbers 1 plus 9, that is 10. 10 is the answer. Question number 29 to 33. 7 persons P, Q, R, S, T, U and V go trade fair on 7 different days starting from Monday to Sunday. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. There are 7 persons are going to trade fair. 2 possibilities. Not more than 2 persons go after R. So not more than 2 persons go after R. So either 2 or 1 or none. 3 possibilities are following. And next, Q goes 2 persons before R. So Q goes 2 persons before R. So Q and then Q and Q. Next, the number of persons goes between Q and R. Same number of persons goes between Q and P. So between Q and R, one person, and Q and P is also one person, and P is placing here and P is placing here. V goes just before T. So V goes just before T. Okay, only in this possibility we have placing 2 immediately. Okay, so here V and T here is also coming. This possibility is not correct. V goes just before T. So V goes just before T. S goes before Thursday. So here we don't have any place to fix S before Thursday. So S is placing here. Remaining one person, remaining one person, that is U. U is placing here. This is the final arrangement of the puzzle. Let us move on to the questions. See the first one, question number 29. P related to Q. So P and Q, between both one person is there. Similarly, S is related to U. S, U, between both one person is there. Then who among the following person related to T? So T related to R. How many persons go between S and V? Between S and V, 1, 2, 3. 3 persons are there. Which among the following days U goes? So U is going Thursday. Which among the following statement is not true? So we need to find not true. No one goes after the one who goes immediately after V. Okay, so it is the correct, and after, immediately after V, T is going. After T, there is no one is going. P goes before V. So P goes before V. It is also correct. S and Q goes on adjacent days. Both are correct. And R goes immediately after Q. So between Q and R, one person is there. This is the not true. Option 4 is the answer. Which among the following combination is correct? P Tuesday, correct. No, it is not correct. And S Monday, and next Q Wednesday. Q Wednesday is the correct one. Okay, so next one, directions 34 to 37. Study the following alphanumeric symbol series carefully and answer the questions given below. So see question number 34. Question number 34. How many such letters are there in the given series which is immediately preceded by a symbol and immediately followed by a number? Symbol, letter, number. We need to find this type of combination. So see symbol. So symbol, letter and number 1, and next this is not next symbol, letter and number. This is the second one, and next symbol, letter and number. Totally 3 combinations are there. Question number 35. What is the sum of the numbers which are lies between elements which are 7th from both ends in the given series? So in this series, so right side నుండి left side నుండి 7 నెంబర్స్ మధ్యలో ఉన్నటువంటి టోటల్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్స్ ఎంత? సో 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 between U and 2 4 6 and 7. So this symbol. So between these two we have some numbers. What is the sum of these numbers? So 6 and 3 and again 6 and 9. So 6 plus 3 plus again 6 plus 9. So totally 12, 15, 24. 24 is the answer. All the symbols are eliminated from the given series. All the symbols are eliminated from the given series. Which of the following element is 15th from right end? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. P is the answer. So which of the following element is 5th to the left of 12th element from the right end? So 5th plus 12th, 5th to the left of 12th element from right end. So total is 7th element from right end. We need to find this one. So calculate. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 17. So this symbol is the 17th from right end. And next 38 to 40, we have blood relation here. So see the first one. E is daughter-in-law of A who has only 2 children. So A has only 2 children. Okay, and E is daughter-in-law of A. So E is daughter-in-law of A. So it means A has son. This person is married to E. Next, D is niece of F. Okay, who is sister-in-law of A. F is the sister-in-law of A, and D is niece of F. And F has one brother or sister. This person is married to A, and D is the niece of F. F is means, so obviously D is the daughter of A. D is the daughter of A. And next, A has no sibling. And next, C is spouse of A. C is spouse in the nothing but plus and minus. And next, so here C is spouse of A and grandfather of G. C is spouse of A and grandfather of G. So grandfather of G. Next, G is the child of B. So G is the child of B. B is plus and E is minus. These two are married couple. G is the child of these two persons, and C and A both are married couple. And next, gender of B and G is different. So B is male and G is female. D has no child. Definitely follows. Let us move on to the questions. See the question number 38. How G related to D? So G here and D here. G is the child of B. So B is the brother of D. It means G is the niece of D. Next, what is the ratio of male to female members in the family? So total males, so 1 and 2. So 2 males and remaining 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 persons are females. 2 is to 5. G is married to K. So if G is married to K, May is the husband of G. Then how K related to E? So K here and E here. Obviously K is the son-in-law of E. Son-in-law of E. So this is the complete paper of RRB PO and clerical reasoning paper. So first of all the best for upcoming examinations. Thanks for watching the class.